Hello and welcome. This is a disassembly, or better known as quote-unquote shucking an external hard drive. In this video, I am going to open up a Seagate Game Drive for Xbox. This is a 5TB capacity drive, which is the maximum you can go. There are 6TB drives, but they use non-standard connector, and they are taller than 15mm in thickness. The majority of people shucking external hard drives aim for 3.5-inch drives. It is completely understandable since they are cheaper and faster overall. But there are some benefits to 2.5-inch hard drives. I can list two major benefits. The first one is that 2.5-inch hard drives have far faster spin-up time. In my own testing, these smaller drives had half spin-up time. It's like 3 seconds versus 6 seconds. Secondly, these drives are more readily available. Hard drive prices as well as availability fluctuates a lot recently due to AI. But these 2.5-inch drives appear to have a stable price in addition to ample stock, meaning even if one of your drives kicks the bucket, you can easily replace it. Moving on, inspecting the plastic casing reveals a thin hairline gap between the bottom and top bits. What needs to be done is simple in concept, but somewhat harder in execution. You need to find a gap with a thin metal pry tool. There is no other way around this. You can be very gentle for a non-destructive entry. In my case, I've run a smart test on the drive already, and it came out healthy. I won't be returning this, so I am going for a quick and destructive method to open it up fast. Well, that was faster and easier than I anticipated. It's important to remember not to put the pry tool too deep into the case, since that could damage the drive mainboard inside. It's also very important to remember that you can do this only with Seagate brand drives. Western Digital 2.5-inch external drives use a non-standard connector. This is a SMR, or shingled magnetic recording, hard drive. It is also a consumer-grade hard drive. It's not meant for a network storage attached system. It is clearly slower compared to a CMR hard drive. However, they still work. The lowest speed I've seen during a data rebuild with these drives was 60 megabytes per second, which is half of what CMR drives can do. But it's not that bad in my book. I've used these drives for years. I've had a failed drive before, but the majority of time they work just fine if you have some patience. Well, that sums up this video. I must also remind you that doing this will void whatever warrant you have. If it dies in a week, you can't get a replacement. Keep that in mind. But if you keep the casing and parts, you could send it back after putting it back together, although they may still deny your warranty claim if they spot any tempering on the casing. Thank you for watching and see you next time.